Republican U.S. Senator Steve Daines was in Montana this week and sat down with MTN chief political reporter Mike Dennison. They talked about the big infrastructure bill before Congress, voting laws, and the post office, among other things.
Daines says Republicans in Congress want to see an infrastructure bill passed, but believe Biden's proposal goes too much beyond just infrastructure.
In fact, there's more money set aside for electric cars than bridges, roads, waterways, and airports. So it looks like, again, this is more of a liberal agenda wish list from Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer than it is truly a bipartisan infrastructure package.
Biden's plan has $220 billion to encourage more electric cars and almost $500 billion for highways, bridges, water systems, school construction, and expansion of high-speed internet. The rest of the plan is money for home care services for the elderly, manufacturing, housing, and workforce development. Daines also says he won't be supporting any tax increases on corporations or wealthy individuals to help pay for the plan.
We do not need to raise taxes as we are coming out of this COVID pandemic, and this is about global competitiveness. It would be a mistake to raise taxes on American businesses and take away our competitive advantage.
On other issues, Daines is co-sponsoring bills to help improve the financial footing of the U.S. Postal Service and to allow marijuana businesses to use the banking system rather than cash.
This is about public safety. We've heard from our attorney generals that when you have an all-cash kind of business, it increases the amount of robberies and other crimes.
We also asked Daines about the controversy over Georgia's new voting laws and whether corporations should be taking sides against the law. He said Georgia has made common sense reforms like requiring voter ID, and the companies denouncing it as voter suppression are making a mistake.
Look at what happened there is that it was based probably on some tweets that went out instead of looking at the actual policies the Georgia legislature passed and the governor signed, requiring ID to vote.
In addition to new voter ID requirements for mail ballots, the Georgia law also limits the number of ballot drop boxes, reduces the time to request mail ballots, and adds another day for early voting. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
All right, thanks so much, Mike. Now you can check out Mike's full story online at ktvq.com.